Hey everyone, today we are highlighting a topic that hits hard for many of us: how to stop procrastinating and overcome laziness. Moreover, I will give almost mathematically precise formula of motivation and explain how to apply it to your situation so you can stay charged for as long as you need. I'm Darina, a practicing therapist in Australia. Let's get started. We need motivation to stop procrastinating, but what is motivation? Motivation is the combined push of internal and external forces that drives us to take action. When motivation is low, laziness creeps in, which is basically just a lack of motivation. Let me explain it with a real-life example. Think about a time when you're really hungry. No matter how tired you are, you find the motivation to go to the store, buy the ingredients and cook yourself a meal. Why is that? Because the payoff satisfying your hunger is clear and immediate. Your body pushes through any fatigue because the motivation is high and the need is pressing. Now imagine a different scenario. You've already eaten and you are feeling full and content, but your partner wants you to cook dinner for them. Suddenly you just can't be bothered to force yourself to do so. The task feels less urgent and your motivation drops because your basic need is already met. But what if you knew that after cooking your partner would shower you with gratitude and give you the best feet massage ever? Instantly, your motivation rises. The prospect of a relaxing reward after the effort makes the task much more appealing. So this principle applies to everything, and laziness is just a label for low motivation. When we don't see an immediate or valuable reason to act, we call it laziness. But when there is a reward, whether it's internal satisfaction, praise, or a tangible benefit, our energy levels shift and suddenly we are ready to take action. So, laziness doesn't really exist. It's just a lack of motivation or the absence of a meaningful reason to push forward. Once you understand that, you can start finding or creating those reasons in whatever task you need to accomplish. What is procrastination then? Procrastination is the act of delaying important tasks, often creating bigger problems for ourselves down the road. Sound familiar? Don't worry, we're going to dig into why this happens and how to change it. Let's talk about the perks of being lazy. Yes, there are hidden advantages. When we don't act, we avoid judgment and failure. You might remember the famous saying that those who never make mistakes are just the ones doing nothing. It's safer to do nothing than to risk making a mistake or being criticized. Sometimes laziness is a shield. It's easier to avoid trying than to face potential disappointment. So technically, your brain just tries to protect you from negative emotions, from disappointment, from shame, and so on. But as comfortable as this might feel, it comes at a cost. We trade progress and personal growth for temporary comfort. Now I'm going to share a formula that helps you access your motivation and find out where you might be falling short. Motivation equals value of the task plus variety plus clear results divided by control and feedback. Let's break this down into relatable chunks. Value of the task. How important is this task to you on a scale of 1 to 10? For me, creating educational content, for example, for my YouTube channel is high value of work because I know it can make a real difference in someone's life. So I'd give it a solid 10. Variety in work. Keeping things fresh is essential, otherwise you will burn out very quickly doing the same thing over and over. For instance, I don't just make YouTube videos, I write articles for Instagram, work with people in one-on-one counseling, and work in drug and alcohol facilities to help people overcome addictions. The variety keeps me engaged, but it's all still in a field of psychology and mental health. So if you find yourself stuck doing same tasks over and over, look for ways to add a little variety. Take your activity and write down 5 ways you can make it work. Another element of motivation is clear results. Can you see the outcome of your work? Seeing real results help you fuel your motivation. If you can't see progress, it's hard to stay motivated, because your brain will start protesting against you using the energy and not getting anything in return. So ask yourself, what will this task achieve and why does it matter? What about control? Control is essential. When you feel ownership over what you are doing, motivation follows. Even if you work for someone else, try thinking of it as you hiring your employer to provide a platform for your growth. Take ownership of your role. And one more essential element is feedback loop. Do you get feedback for what you do? Whether it's direct comments from your colleagues or small wins you notice yourself. Feedback boosts your morale. Feedback serves as a real boost for your morale. For example, at the end of each counseling session, I ask my clients, what was the most valuable part for you today? Because when I hear I've made a difference, this fuels me to keep going. Now let's talk how you can actually increase your motivation. First of all, check if it's worth your time. Ask yourself, do I really need to do this? Sometimes reevaluating if a task aligns with your long-term goals helps you decide whether to continue or shift your focus. Secondly, look to the future. Visualize how your current work will impact your life a year from now or even 5 years down the line. Thirdly, treat yourself. External rewards can be powerful. Plan small celebrations when you complete milestones, whether that's treating yourself to an episode of your favorite show or a special snack you want to have. It's a little trick to keep your brain engaged. Technically, it's like training a dog. If you do the trick, you will get a treat. So use this knowledge in doing the same for your brain or with your brain. And fourth, watch your health. Remember, your body influences your mind. Skipping sleep, neglecting nutrition, and avoiding exercise all will drain your energy. Start your day with a solid breakfast and make sure you're getting enough rest. Move your body, even if it's just a short walk or some light stretching. Another powerful exercise to keep yourself motivated is writing a letter to yourself from the future. Imagine you've achieved your goals and look back at what you did to get there. This can be a powerful motivator, especially on days when energy runs low. And lastly, pay attention to your environment. Your circle shapes your reality. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and make you feel excited to move forward. Remember, motivation isn't just about sudden bursts of energy. It's about building a lifestyle that supports you. So, what's one small action you are going to take today? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found any of this helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need a little motivation push. If you want to know more about mental health or the psychology of relationship, check other videos on my channel. Look after yourself and your loved ones, and I will see you next time.